And we are back with game 2, Jordan versus Will. Jordan took the first game, and we see Will starting out with a Flip Teeny and Jordan with the Darkrai and an Yveltal on the bench.
It looks like Will does not have the best hand, and especially with that Victini active, that's really not what he wants. But he could go out, search for a Victini, and maybe start using Thunder Wave, trying to slow down Jordan, which could be cool. I saw he had a switch in his hand, so if he decides to go that route, he definitely could.
Bench a Dynamo, and he can't do it first turn, but
yeah,
second turn start paralyzing.
And so in one of our other matches, Garrison took down Antonio in game 1. The RayEels beat Pyroar, which is interesting. Like we were talking about earlier, I didn't think it was a very good matchup for RayEels, but Garrison wants to prove us wrong.
I bet he sped through it.
Probably. Yeah.
You know what's really interesting is there are 2 seniors in the top.
Yeah, out of the 16 players that enter, there are 2 seniors, and both are in the top cut, and 5th and 6th seed.
Like the Klaczynski Open.
Yeah. Hopefully a senior doesn't win, but
yeah.
I mean, hey.
Could always happen.
It definitely could.
So he's got 2 Eels on the bench.
Yeah.
Pretty solid start.
That's definitely what you want to do on the first few turns. Get out those Dynamos and, let's see, what is this? This is Sycamore. He won't mind that. And that looks like a decent hand.
And he's got another level ball and another Dynamo, I think.
Yeah, and an Eel.
And an Eel.
Yeah, and a Core. So if he benches a 4th Dynamo, I'd be pretty surprised here.
Yeah, you want to. 3's good.
Yeah, 3 is the preferred amount.
Does he play any Keldeo and Floatstone? No, he just goes the straight switch route.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
Keldeo sometimes can be good, but you have to get it set up.
Yeah.
If they get a Megaphone off, it can be just a dead card.
So I'm surprised to see it didn't attach to the Victini here. Like, I would have preferred to see him use stored energy to a Rayquaza, which I told him about that earlier. I guess he didn't think about it, but
yeah, his attack makes you move your energy around, right?
Yep, you move all energy attached to Victini to a bench Pokemon. So next turn he could store energy to a fresh Rayquaza. Yeah.
Or not Neil, a Rayquaza.
Yeah.
That, and if somehow he goes down turn 1 to, I don't know, something, then the energy can get in the discard pile.
Yeah.
If he attached to lightning first instead of fire.
Yeah, so I guess he'd rather go with the paralyzed route.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind that, I guess.
So we see an N.
Yeah.
It was a really good one, too, because Will had an amazing hand. He had another level ball and an Eel in hand, so he was going to have 2 turn 2.
Yeah, he could easily pull off a turn 2, like, Raikou and just start knocking out Trebuchets right away.
And that could really swing the game in his favor, especially since Rayquaza discards all his energy, so Yveltal has to be really, really powered up to start swinging like that.
Raikou, yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I think Jordan will end up taking this series just because Garb is a huge card in this matchup.
It's so good against RayEels.
We see Will draws another good hand. He's got Rayquaza, Fire Energy, some Sycamore, or a Sycamore at least. He attaches a DCE to his Yveltal and passes. So, oh, hey, Will drew a Eel.
Yeah.
There's a Rayquaza. Probably attach a fire to it.
What else does he have in his hand? He has a fire.
I saw a Sycamore at least.
Okay.
There's a Beach. And there's Victini, the other Victini. Yeah, I expect to see him attached to Rayquaza here. I don't know why he's even contemplating it.
So he does run bench Teeny also.
Yeah, he does.
2 Victinis, huh?
Yeah, Victini, he is our boy.
Hopefully it'll lead him to victory.
Yeah, V is for victory. It is the victory Pokemon, actually, so hopefully. It has taken a few of us to victory before. So Will has a second Electric. He can even get out a third if he really wants it. Or he could switch into the Dynamo and start using his attack, Thunder Wave.
Start paralyzing, try and slow down.
Yeah, but he decides against that. I don't mind it. I mean, you know, it's fine.
If Jordan doesn't get the Garbodor next turn, it'll really pay off.
Oh yeah, definitely. Will is playing 2 Lysander and 3 VS Seeker, so if he can get that out, he'll start using those and get rid of the Trubbish.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's got a Chorus in his hand, where he calls out a switch and a Professor's Letter. And he's going to just beach here for 2. Okay, so I missed a card in his hand, but that's still solid. So
we see the Garbodor and the Battle Compressor.
Yeah. And Will does have a Lysander's hand, so... Well, he decided not to Dynamotor, which I really do not like, because now if Jordan hits the Pull...
Yeah.
I think he's realizing now, looking at his face, he realized, oh, man, I really should have probably, you know...
And Jordan beaches for...
Oh, so that's
I don't know how
fine
many.
for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Worked out in the end, but it might have been a misplay.
Yeah, I think it was a misplay. So a cool thing about the new Battle Compressor is Sableye also can, you know, take advantage of that.
Yeah, get whatever item you need out of it.
Yeah.
Sableye, Compressor, Dark Patch.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
So I think this turn Will is going to take down that Garbodor with Lysander, Switch, and Letter, which is what he wants to do. So he's going to grab 2 Lightning and then just play it out, get rid of the Garbodor. And from there on, he should be set.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably save a bench spot so he can try to get out Raikou if it's in his stack, which, since he hasn't benched the other Rayquaza, I'm assuming it is.
Switch into it.
Yep.
Now let's see the Lysander. Yep.
That's kind of bad for Jordan. I mean, Garbodor is the way you win this matchup. If you don't have it, you're not going to win.
It's a very bad matchup if you don't have it.
Yeah, definitely. The one prize does swing it in, it
Swings the inning in Jordan's favor.
yeah, for sure. So. But Will probably try to get rid of another Trubbish if that ends up coming into play.
So it'll bring it back down to an even number. Stop the end to 1.
Jordan decides to bench Mewtwo again here, which if he decides to Y-Cyclone, I think that's fine, but if he doesn't, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Which I think Jordan should probably just Y-Cyclone to the Mewtwo here. He decides to Battle Compressor.
Battle Compressor.
I saw another one in his hand too. I think he might be running up to 3, which that's interesting.
Pretty sure he runs 3 and maybe 3 or 4 versus Seeker.
I like that. That's
A big thing that we came up with in our testing is that Battle Compressor versus Seeker is amazing.
oh yeah, it's really good. Fiesta Seeker is an amazing card.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it came back. I had a bunch of pretty copies in my house laying around.
So you just got to pull them out of the old stuff.
Sure did. So he gets rid of a Muscle Band, which is interesting. So he may have VS Seeker here versus Seeker.
So we got
A Dark,
energy attached. Ooh.
maybe not. Okay, puts it there. And he's probably going for a Bike here, maybe. Or
A Juniper.
he's just being fancy.
He's
That's fine.
just trying to play everything down.
It's interesting because Jordan used to be a TRS member. He was actually at our last Mad Pullz Invitational, but it seems like he's changed his ways.
Yeah, he
He's a baller now.
he is a baller now. I met Jordan when I first started getting into the Pokemon community, and we became friends. And TRS, when they meet up kind of far from his house, but we're not too far. And so it just kind of worked out that way.
Yeah, that's fair. I know a lot of Mad Pulls is spread out, even across the country. I've got a few members like in Arizona and Boston, that area.
Man.
Which is interesting because Worlds is going to be in Boston next year, and we've all got a friend that has a decent-sized house, and we're all going to be staying there, so that'll be fun.
Well, that works out very nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Long was in Austin, didn't he?
Yeah, Long was in Austin.
He drove down here just for this, huh?
He's crazy. That's all I'll say.
That's pretty awesome.
This upcoming weekend we have a Mad Pullz Invitational, and he drives up here all the time for Mad Pullz stuff.
Yeah.
I'm from Dallas. Where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth. I don't live
so-
too far from here.
Yeah, this
Kind of
is
the Keller area.
this is like a 30-45 minute drive for me. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too far from me. I'm actually the league leader here.
Oh.
And so we meet up here usually on Tuesdays. This is a really big Yu-Gi-Oh store, but Pokemon
I
not
guess
so
so.
much. And so that's why we wanted to host it here is to try and get the Pokemon community up.
Yeah.
But we'll actually have a cities up here.
Which
It'll-
day?
New Year's Day. It'll be the Stage 1 tournament.
Oh man, I don't know if I'll be here for that.
The format is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, that'll be fun. But is there gonna be another cities that, or like an actual cities that day, or is it?
That's the one.
Wait,
I
it's
think,
the
I'm pretty
stage
sure.
1 cities?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, it can't be.
Let's see.
I think it's just a fun tournament. That's not a legal format.
Oh, wrong button.
And I think it may just be the fun tournament that they do, because last year we had that as well during the marathon, where we skipped the New Year's Day. So I mean, if people
Yeah.
party the night before, they can either skip it or just go hang out, have fun at a fun tournament. I don't know, maybe that'd be interesting.
It may not be official, but I think that's what they decided to do.
Hey, and Electros. So I think Electros can take down this Yveltal, which I like.
Oh man, it's gonna hit for weakness, and it's not gonna take that much.
Yeah, because it already has an energy on it, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Sean's still in game 1 against the Flygon deck. I saw he had a sparkling robe down, which oh boy, that's his Excelgor counter. Caleb. And Garrison
So-
won our first match over RayEels.
2-0'd him.
Yeah.
So that's our only outcome so far. So we see Electros coming into the active.
And bye-bye Rayquaza. I mean, Yveltal.
Yveltal. Yep.
We don't see manually powered up stage 2s very often, but see one today. This will probably be really hard for Jordan to deal with, since it's got like 140 HP, no energy on it. You know, not bad.
No, I don't think it is legal.
So it looks like Jordan is just powering up a Darkrai, or it's already powered up, and I guess that's his route.
I'm gonna go with Night Spear, I guess.
Yeah,
That's 110. Electros has 130?
140, I think.
140. It's even beefier. So you can hit him for 110, and I guess he can Night Spear later on and kill him on the bench, but I don't.
He'll have a hard time doing that, since I think Will is probably gonna Dragon Burst next turn. Get it out.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Can't look at Rayquaza the same after seeing those pictures with googly eyes.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's ridiculous.
Overbank. This is game 2. Jordan. Oh, so he knocked out the Rayquaza. I didn't even know it had that much damage on it.
I didn't either. I guess he had. He would have balled it.
And he played the deck that I wasn't gonna play. He played Manectric Typhoon that I wasn't gonna play. Instead I played Toad.
Taking one of your oversleep spots.
So Will is thinking. He's got a Chorus in his hand. That's a big card.
And it's going to be for 6 so far.
Probably
7 if he
7,
benches something
yeah.
else because he's got the Raikou in his hand.
See, the problem with putting out this Electros is now he can't Dynamotor.
Exactly. He's only got
So-
2, so he's going to have to get the energy attachment if he wants to Dragon Burst for knockout here.
He can't even.
Oh no,
actually
he
do that,
doesn't
yeah.
have the fire on. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Back. So he's going to go for the.
Ooh, maybe he's
other
gonna
guy.
try to stall him.
He's going for the flip.
I like it.
That's what it's in there for.
That's true. It was a tech used in Houston Regionals 2 years ago by Ty Smith. He actually ended up winning using the Victini for no victories against Darkrai decks that they usually played about one switch max because they just had
The free retreat. No
Yeah.
need to.
So you would send out Dynamo, power it up, and take your turns powering up Rayquazas, setting up your Eels. Was not a bad deck. So I think Will missed the switch here, so he'll probably just use his time to set up a Dragon Burst. And then Beach, probably.
2 Dynamotors in a beach.
Yeah, probably. That's what I expect to see. This could go bad if Jordan ends up having like a double colorless and a laser. He'll end up getting the knockout.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he is going to go the paralyzing route because he threw one of the dynamotors on the eel or the dynamo.
That's cute, but he didn't have the switch, unfortunately, or enough cards to beach.
I guess he's just setting up. He can dynamotor twice next turn if he didn't get the Rayquaza out. And
Yeah.
he could paralyze if need be.
He may just be protecting himself against Yveltal instead of putting it on the. Ooh,
He's
man,
going to Lysander the
that's not nice.
eel, and he's going to get a double knockout on the that eel and the Electros.
That's huge.
How many prize cards does he have left? 4?
Yeah, he has 4 left.
Still have 2 left. So if he can start setting up a big Yveltal, ooh, he's going with the Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't really like that as much.
Yeah, it's 20 less damage. But I guess it's not weak to lightning,
Yeah.
so that might be why he's chosen to go that route.
So we'll just need 2 more big Dragon Bursts here, and that'll be game. But if he doesn't hit that, then Jordan will probably take it. And Sean lost his first game. Oh, man. Oh, wait. He decides to take out the Victini instead. That's interesting.
Hey, Matt. Did you win or Force win? 2-0?
Forrest takes the game against Matt.
So. So we have one senior.
Yeah, one
move
senior
on.
is in top 4 now. And we've also got a RayEels in top 4.
Yeah. What is Force playing? Seismitoad. Ooh. I don't know where the bracket is, but I don't remember if...
It should be. It's this.
Okay, so who will Garrison play?
Garrison,
Garrison will play Forrest, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Garrison will play the winner of Sean. And
Garrison will
Edgar.
end up playing the winner of well, I know if Will and Sean won, they would both play in top 4, so that means that Garrison's going to be playing Forrest in top 4.
We completely missed it, but
Oh.
Jordan took the knockout on the Fliptini
Yeah.
instead of the Electros. I didn't even see that play. So now he's really going to have to flip heads, and he gets one chance to try and paralyze him. Otherwise, Jordan can take the game.
He may go for the eel, and then he can get the knockout here. Yeah. He has an Ultra Ball in his hand, so he can get that out. And next turn he could win if he... no, I don't think he actually could. No, he could have had a double switch, which is interesting, I guess. Dynamotor here, and he's going to retreat most likely.
So we're going to see a Dragon Burst,
Yep.
taking him down to 1 prize card, leaving him maybe open for an N.
Yeah, and would really hurt him here. He's contemplating putting on the Raikou. I do not like that one bit. I think he should put it on the Rayquaza, but he decides against
Went
it.
for
Wow.
it.
Wow. I am not a fan.
Alright, so Dragon Burst. Let's see what he gets.
He got a VS Seeker. That's good.
I didn't see what the other one was.
Yeah, I could not tell either.
Yeah, if he gets to keep that VS Seeker, he can go for the Lysander and then
yeah.
Dynamotor twice and get it with Rayquaza
I-
or with Raikou.
I would be really surprised if Jordan did not have an N or VS Seeker here. If he doesn't, then Will takes the game, but if he does, then this will be bad. See, I still do not understand why Will decided to put the energy on Raikou instead of the Rayquaza. That's huge. Because next turn he could have just had a fire and then use...
And then double Dynamotor.
Yep. So we see at Dowsing Machine, I see that Jordan already has another N in his hand. He discarded one with that, but he already has another N.
He's going to go for the Dark Patch.
Yeah.
Yep.
He may go for the knockout. He needs a Verbank, DCE, and a laser. believe. I think he's already got. He may need another dark patch. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, he needs the.
Chances are he won't hit it, but we'll see. He Junipered. What? He had an N. I have.
He's
no,
going for game this turn.
Did he hit
Wants
it?
it. Oh, there's another dark patch.
That's interesting. He has it. I think. Gee, did he really hit it? Wow. He hit it.
And he takes the game.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
just get the money back and give it to me.
He
You
hit
have to
Dark
pay up
Patch,
front, right?
Laser, and Burbank.
Yeah, just pay with that up front.
And DCE off of his Juniper. Wow.
And that's game.
Yeah,
Looks
that
like
will do
Jordan
it.
moves on.